G'day there, my name is Hannah. Star Wars is probably best known for its lightsaber-wielding characters, and since A New Hope we have had some amazing lightsaber battles. So today we are delving into the animated side of Star Wars to rank the best lightsaber duels in Star Wars animation. Coming in at number 3 is Savage, Oppress, Maul and Palpatine. This duel was more of a 2-on-1 with Maul and Savage going against Palpatine on Mandalore. These were some of the darkest and coolest moments of the Clone Wars in my opinion as well. Palpatine was ruthless and evil in this scene, and since Revenge of the Sith we really have not seen him much in actual combat. The force power in this fight was amazing. Palpatine was using pure evil and dark side powers against both arguably very powerful characters. Although Maul and Savage are physically stronger and probably more agile than Palpatine, he was just always one step ahead of the battle and the two of them couldn't catch up. Seeing a character as dark as Maul crumble to his knees just at the feeling of Palpatine's presence was really scary and ominous in this episode. And the way this fight ends and the way that Palpatine kills Savage with the double-handed backstab, oh my god, that was creepy.
Remember, the first and only reality of the Sith.
My number 2 pick for this one is going to be the fight between Ahsoka and Vader on Malachor. So this was in Rebels, and this was a really interesting meeting. Firstly, the duel was so emotional. The context of the scene is so heavy. The first meeting of Vader and Ahsoka since Anakin had turned in Revenge of the Sith. The short dialogue before they started was so important, and from this came the iconic line from Ahsoka, "I am no Jedi." Into the actual combat of this fight, I found it was fairly evenly matched, with Vader's incredible force and power. Who else than his own Padawan to understand how to best fight him? The moment where Vader's helmet is cracked is emotionally charged. When he says Ahsoka and she softly says Anakin, oh boy, all the memories and moments from their amazing partnership during the Clone Wars comes flooding back. What an incredibly important moment in Star Wars history.
I won't leave you. Not this time.
Coming in at number 1 is Maul and Ahsoka from the Siege of Mandalore. This duel is by far the most amazing combat face-off in the whole Clone Wars and obviously of any Star Wars animation in my opinion. The setting of it, of course, is important. It's at the end of the Clone War and Order 66 is right around the corner. With the tease of the possible team-up at the start when these two are talking was a really interesting concept that I often think about. Like, imagine if that happened. Both of these characters, in my opinion, are at their wits' end with the war. They are exhausted. They had nothing left. So it was really an all-or-nothing duel. There were some amazing big moments, the smashing of the glass window, the backdrop of the giant battle below, and when they climb into the infrastructure above the city, that was so intense, and these characters were really fighting for the good and evil of the galaxy.
We could have destroyed Sidious.
Only for you to take his place.
Make sure you subscribe for more Star Wars entertainment and community, and keep an eye out for next week as we go through the best live-action lightsaber duels. My name is Hannah, and always choose the Raeside.